The table is an ecosystem where everyone has a voice, creative minds, and thinkers can come together on innovative solutions.
As a think tank, we're not really constrained by the traditional models of consulting. We're all coming to a literal table sometimes to bring our best ideas, to collaborate, and really to have an ecosystem where we can share ideas and build off of each other's strengths.
Somebody will bring in a completely new perspective on something you've been staring at for days, and they'll just be like, well, why don't you do it this way? And you're like, wow.
When I talk about Axiom, the noun I use is not business or company. I try to say organization or a group. And to me, that's kind of like the think tank. Right? The think tank is us as people being at that table.
I know a lot of companies will gather information and do a lot of the analysis, and then they kind of just give it to their clients and say, do with this what you like. We go and we do workshops and we have strategic conversations, and we do more than just give it to them and say, this is your problem now. We take it on as our problem and we try to help them solve it, and we use our creativity and our minds and our resources to really truly be partners and do more than just what the contract says and really see it all the way through.
It's a real way to get our clients to think in a different way that they might not otherwise have the opportunity to with some of the other models that exist.
There's a business ask, and every single person will come back with a very different way to approach it. And I think that's where it's golden. You can see that, okay, there are other ways to actually think about it. And sometimes I don't even know how did that even come about in terms of how do you even go about thinking like that. But I think that is where the value is. And I just love being a part of a fun-loving group. Work is less painful that way, it's hard work, it's complex work, but I think it also is fun to be able to work with such talented people and to come to a solution.
Everyone has a part to play, and people are willing to listen to your solutions.
Our footprint is really global. It truly is. That's really enriching, both from a diversity perspective, understanding different cultural points of view, bringing new ideas to the table, but also knowing what's going on in the rest of the world.
I remember walking in the first day, I think it was just 8 of us at that point, but we were all kind of centrally located around the table. At that point, the table was maybe half of the size. It's kind of been fun to see it grow.
When we ran out of space at the table, our carpenter friend Al extended the table for us so that all of us could sit together as a team.
It's actually really fitting when I think about it that we actually had the table made, because it just goes to show that to create anything meaningful, there's hard work that goes into it.
Because we know each other as humans, because we have these real relationships with each other, it makes our team stronger.
The more we know as a team, the better we can inform our clients and also ourselves.
Teamwork is a step ahead when we know that our teammates have our back.